Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? It's about 10:15 a.m. I'm driving to Bradenton Motorsports Park. I got my buddy Louie. He has a 440 small block truck, twin 67s on it from Boost Lab on a fuel tech, and it's in an S10 badass setup. So we put it on the dyno, and on the wastegate spring it did 630 wheel. Anything above that, it just spun the tires bad. It had good radials on it and it just blew them off. So I left it at about 12 pounds of boost. It's got a power glide. It runs X98 fuel, so I'm expecting we got a little work to do with the launch control and the staging brake and the trans brake and the shift solenoid, all that cool stuff. The fuel tech controls it. So we're gonna do some shakedown passes and see where it's at. I believe it's going to surprise us, and if we need to add more power, if we get to that point, we'll do it. But I'm on the road now, headed out. Bradenton Motorsports Park is about an hour from my house. Can't complain about that. An hour for the racetrack, that's a blessing. Catch you later. If you don't have this where you live, I feel bad for you, but this stuff is ridiculous. Had to get an extra for the road. Almost there. Typical Florida. Got a little ZX14 over there. Mr. Louie, how you doing, sir?
Oh, my brother, I'm doing great.
Oh, hold on, here we go.
Good?
There we go.
I'm doing great, and you?
Doing good, doing good. A little warm.
Yeah.
No,
horrible, but
how's CO2 tank pressure?
CO2 is full.
Okay, so you refilled it?
Yeah, I
Did you reset it on what, 20, 26, 28?
still in the same spot where it was.
Good.
I haven't moved the pressure on the gauge.
Okay. About to make our first pass. First pass did pretty damn good off the trailer. Got some fouled out plugs in there, so we changed them out. So we're gonna do some. We did some suspension adjustments. We're gonna see what she does. What the? All right, that was interesting. It was hot as balls, but we got a hit in. Got one hit. It was a big bracket event, so they'll let you test and tune every now and then. That being said, we made a hit in the truck, off the trailer, lifting before the 8th mile, went 5.7, coasting to a 10.4. We lifted at 440 feet, but the car left with a 1.260. We figured out that 2 of the injectors on cylinder 6 and 8 are not performing like we would want them to. So we're going to change the injectors to 1700X's from Injector Dynamics and actually change the fuel from X98 fuel over to C85. So I believe those changes will get us where we need to be. Moving forward, I'm really excited about getting into this type of racing with the automatic transmission calibration, trans brakes and staging buttons and all that with the fuel tech I'm really familiar with now. So it opens doors for me and for the company to level up. In other words, that means Probably building a fox body or something. Anyway, I'm gonna close out this video. Just keeping an update, keep the content rolling on what I got going on. You can check out Emilio's World on YouTube. I'm in a few of his videos. He comes to the dyno a lot. All the stuff that I can't really record because I don't have time. Believe it or not, the YouTube stuff takes a lot of time and effort. Editing and all that. Busting the camera out in front of people and hey man, it does feel kind of weird sometimes, so I'm not quite used to it yet. But you know, moving forward, I'm gonna do my best to keep some smooth content going so that we can have a lot of toilet material when you're either at work or at home. Check me out, you know what I'm saying? All right, thanks.